What's up, gamers? I'm afraid the stream is canceled because Sheepy didn't get first, so we're gonna have to this seems to wash. Gonna have to restart it. Sorry. Think about that. Think about that next time before you steal what doesn't belong to you. Let's get it going here, folks. Let's get some Danganronpa going. I wanted to have the stream ready for starting the game. There's like a sick little intro. Danganronpa. My boy Monokuma. Holy shit! Who likes Hifune? Whose favorite character is Hifune? No one. It adds to the appeal. It adds to the appeal. I don't know what I'm doing. Who can consistently spell Danganronpa? Let's be real with one another here. Come on. Let's not lie. Danganronpa. Dungeonronpa. Dungeon Grandpa. Danganronpa. What kind of options have we got here? BGM volume, reticle speed, movement bob, execute. This game's so edgy. New game. We'll go for the English voices. Huh? Don't go. Don't go for the English voices. All right, Sheepy's told me otherwise. Sheepy said I should not go for the English voices. Baffo Milf, what's up, Baffo? Sorry I haven't responded to your message yet. I will do that after stream, hopefully. What should I do for the logic difficulty and the action difficulty? What should I... What should I do for these ones? The sound effects are really starting to grate on my ears. Should I mean, is that a bad idea? Do mean you dare me? I'll do mean for the logic difficulty, maybe not for the action difficulty. Whatever, I'll do mean for both of them. Good start. We love children being tied up. Oh my lord. What the heck? Oh, they're like a high schooler, right? Aren't these people high schoolers? Or is it just like in a school, but they're not actually high schoolers? Oh. You don't know what you're watching right now? Don't ask questions? Okay. My boy Evil. Danganronpa. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Oops, I don't want auto on. No, turn that back off. So the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students. Ivy's killing part of the game. Oh, is Ivy part of the killing game? Oh my gosh, how do I turn auto off? Okay. They said that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself, and standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Okay, but here's the problem. What do I do with the voices though? Do I read the text after they speak everything? I don't need to say it. You can read. Can you though? I don't know if you guys can. Can you prove to me you have like a 3rd grade reading level, please? As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. How did you get in this school then? You just told me you can't do that. Ivy's blocking the screen. Okay, fine. Goodbye, Ivy. No, Ivy! I mean, I can't really... I guess I can make them smaller. Just make them smaller. Oh, Lord. Give me a break, dude. Okay. Make Ivy a little bit smaller here. Shrink ray activated. Is that better? I mean, it's the headphones still kind of going over a little bit of it, but is that acceptable? That's good? Okay. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary's standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. Okay, did they not speak very often? Like, am I going to be reading most of this? I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. First off, I jerked off. So, come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there is kind of state-of-the-art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be going there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. There's only a few seconds with full dialogue for the most part. You're going to be reading. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind reading. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Holy guacamole! Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. Oh, I know who the fanfic creator is. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer. Maybe I don't. Maybe he's the ultimate programmer, which, if so, a little bit offensive to me. The ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talents or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked up to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. You never let you see the day when you see someone play this for the first time? Well, welcome in, Euphoria, welcome in! But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to despair. You want to save the data? Yeah, sure, why not? So they don't even give you like a semblance of the normal life. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... The music, oh mein Gott! What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? Ooh, that's cool. You love the flickering in the top left? Is there flickering in the top left? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Can't go any further. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a dry of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's kind of idea of a joke? These controls are going to take a little bit of getting used to. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? If you go full screen on stream, that's weird. I don't think it's an issue from my end, though. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have those to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Yeah, that's definitely why there's a security camera in the middle of the room, bro, for sure. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true... That just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. Should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Okay. Leave the area? Yes. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. For now, I'll just head to the main hall. So wait, were the Danganronpa games written by the same person who made 999 and the Zero Escape games? Holding the shift key while moving to run. Oh, so you can press the tab key to bring up a map. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Different person? Okay. I wasn't expecting like live action like movement. This is not what I was expecting at all. Whatever this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. The AV room is locked. Oh, really? The school's door. I guess it's not open. No, not AB room, AV room. Idiot. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
おめえもここの新入生か？
じゃあ君たちも。
うん。今日、希望が峰学園に入学する予定の新入生だよ。
これで15人ですか。キリがいいし、これで揃いましたかね。
That okay, let me guess the voices here. That voice 100% big guy in the back with the arrow tie. That's probably the programmer stereotype for sure. And okay, just like my statement, fan fiction writer is definitely the girl in the back with like her hands like intertwining and the little like red tie. Also, who the F is Mr. Street Fighter on the right here? Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. Didn't have any control over it. Everyone, just calm down. Listen, we don't have to all. Why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now it's no time for friggin' introductions. Okay, I will say this is gonna be very hard from a voice acting perspective. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading this. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. Dude, why is this... Okay. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to these 5 over here. To keep track of how they go? Oh boy.
僕の名前は石丸清隆だ。座右の銘は質実剛健。お互い学業に切磋琢磨して頑張ろうではないか。
Ultimate moral compass. Okay, so this guy's just Ida. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him in that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. He says he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying.
どうせ私の名前なんて後ですぐに忘れるんでしょうけど。部下はどこよ。
Time for the killing school days? Yeah. I'm curious who I misgendered. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. What? Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, but with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
何よ。
What? Not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, terrible news. This game does the thing that I hate, where it just says like the first line of the dialogue. Nothing else. Sometimes. Me? Really?
内園のさやかです。これからよろしくお願いします。
Fire! Where? Enemies. Killing game? The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant sin I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country, and in fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, it's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me?
私、
I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
あの、
Huh? Hey, by any chance... now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
待ちたまえ
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with with ridiculous back and forth? Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
いいかね
Self-instructions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of adult chit-chat. You're right.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll ever see each other again. We'll never see each other. Oops. We'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
俺の名前は
Oos!
レオンだ
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to skip the rest of his dialogue. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found out that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? Some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like a super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Oh gosh.
山田一二三
全ての始まりにして終わりなるもの。
Oh my gosh.
でも構いませんぞ
Oh no, he's okay, I was right. He is the fanfic creator.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad. Oh, that's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies of that is definitely pretty remarkable.
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now talk to these 5 people over there. She did not voice the latter part of that comment. Oh, Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh, yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. One thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she has created. She's the ultimate programmer. Okay, I'll own this one. I'll take this one. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Koko Kirigiri. Can I ask your name?
名前は桐桐京子。
That voice sounds familiar. What else does she do? That voice sounds really familiar. Ultimate? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere on that Hope Peaks Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
何？
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant, getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
別にいいじゃない。
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Yeah, why am I not surprised that's your girl?
どうも。江ノ島。
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure. I did talked over her thing on accident, sorry. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel it doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
あんた。
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
仕方ないっす。
Come on, don't look so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
マジマジ。
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Oh shit. He's cursing. Nice to fucking meet you. Oh yeah, I probably do. I watched it in Japanese originally. Mondo Oda, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. But I feel like I wouldn't have recognized her specifically for that, because it's been like a long time since I watched it. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Dude, there's so many characters, please! Those four over there are the only ones left.
大神桜だ。
Oh, I see. I misgendered this girl. Okay. Oh, jeez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. At Thread also said a little bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
おい、
Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
なるほど。
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. I also definitely recognize her voice actor, this I think I do. Byakuya Togama. Ultimate affluent progeny. Hello? Hi, nice to meet you. It's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. But is he really, though? He's just a rich guy. That doesn't make him exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Oi.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will. Ultimate Clairvoyant, huh? So he's the psychic. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Haha, okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a sky fetish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Celeste. I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg. Oh, she's German. Ultimate gambler, huh? Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Huh? Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic lolly clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that? Exactly! That's what we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes were. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
くね。
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone.
えっと
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. PDA? What year is it? And there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something? What, like, kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
そっか。
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? I'm trying to think, who is your favorite character, Sheep? I'm trying to think. My money's on Celeste just because of the, effing, Lolita fashion. Because I think you used to hate shy characters, so I feel like Chihiro wouldn't be your favorite. Alright, see you, Baffo. Good night. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. You also love Hina and Kyoko? I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. Then it began. Bing bong. Yashipi used to hate shy characters. Crazy. Their first watch through of Naruto, they hated Hinata. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Oh, wait, is it fully voiced? No, it's not. Is it fully voiced? The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident. Peter, the bear is here. What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! What? You're just gonna take off just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me! I want to go with you! That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? I can also see that. I understand why you would like Kyoko as well. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. That's enough. That's enough. Emmy Slay. It's been on the whole freaking stream. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Gosh dang it, man. I gotta do these manually right now. Dang nabbit. They have way more characters that you love. More characters, good. Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing? What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Oh, what's with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
Get out of here. Leave this area? Yes. Takes the GR1 and improves it tenfold. So we're going to the gymnasium, right? If you're ever a stupid kin and you want to see your kins again. God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those middle plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, I don't think I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey! Where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go.
Hey! Wait, don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some more tutorial action! You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display whatever people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice.
Display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? This is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. That's a neat feature. I kind of wish this was in Zero Escape. School has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Whoa.
See, told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were. This low resolution rendered is so rough. This was not made for a modern PC.
Peter the bear!
Huh? A teddy bear? It's the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was utterly incomprehensible. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, and all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
What? That teddy bear can talk!
Calm down. I'm sure there's a speaker inside of it.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. Ah, it moved.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so...
He's abandoned the gag.
Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning.
Good morning!
何よ
You don't have to say it back.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life. There isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die! Such is the school life you've been assigned.
What did he just say? Until the day we die.
Oh, but fear not! We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
ちょっと待ってください
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you! I am no liar! Of that you can be 100% sure! Oh, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world, so you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again!
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for! No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon!
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all, this is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut the shit out, it's not funny anymore.
Keep saying this is a lie or a joke, a bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll all have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
そんな
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Really?
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would be like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know. If one person were to murder another.
Murder?
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot straight down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that's got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. and I just find that so darn exciting. What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering. Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. All right, come on. How long are you going to keep this up? Huh? You got us, okay. You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? What do you mean, like your hair? Ah! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target. Gosh, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds. Ah, violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations. Oh, it's voice, my bad. What? No smartass comeback this time? Stop that goddamn beeping and say something! Watch out. Get rid of it. Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if a ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke! It blew the hell up! There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's real life... I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma! Oh, what the heck, man? That's sick. There's another one? You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now! Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school's regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off this a little swat on the butt. Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Oh, so it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, throw it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! Hey, what's up, Big and Kung Fu? Welcome in. Sean left the forest to raid. Love it. What's up, Sprinkle? How's it going? What's up, Work? How's it going? It's been a minute. How's it going? And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. Hey, what's up, Lynn? So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? I'm doing pretty well. My voice hurts a little bit because I'm doing all these voices, but it's worth it. Worth it for the bit. Huh? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just... What is this?
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right, now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. It's going well. How are you doing, Kung Fu? Been a minute. Human life sounds good to me. For real, though. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. But not in this situation. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. To be continued. We're too slow, sheepy. But I have no idea who it is, though. It doesn't matter too much. Danganronpa. You're good, Len. You're good. I don't know who it is, so... I don't know. Why am I watching this intro again? I'm glad you're doing well, Vegan. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for the raid. Folks, please check out Vegan Kung Fu stuff. They got... Oh, you're doing some Fire Red Leaf Green. How was that? Kung Fu is a super chill streamer, so definitely check them out if that's your vibe. So is Hifune also like a digital artist? Does he also like draw pictures of women? Beyond just writing pictures of women? Let's see here. My guess for who's going to die first is going to be Hifune. That boy's not surviving singular day. Do y'all like my Monokuma voice? That one's actually not that hard to do. The one that hurts my voice is doing the like the Rainbow Dash voice for music guy whose name I'm forgetting, and then doing the doing the deep voice for the biker. School crest present. Finished the prologue. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel the paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now? Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me! I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me! Punish me! Jesus, if you have some time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Idiot, look for a way out, duh. We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit. Fine, let's just hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all.
Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
Oh, I see.
Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me!
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if he got punished, like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my oldest brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
So what?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here!
None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why did we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Just don't jab at me. Why like a full-on stab? Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight! Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why, that's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Oh, wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Do you prefer voice games or ones where you can give them your own voices, or a mix? I think probably not mix. I think I like it better being one way or the other usually. A voice game is nice because it means that I can just sort of enjoy it and I don't have to like speak all the lines, especially for like dialogue heavy games like, you know, 999. But I feel like most games aren't fully, even the Zero Escape games weren't fully voiced. Like they didn't have voicing during like the escape rooms, for example. Hold on. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Out of my way, Plankton. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? Some kind of goody-goody little bitch. Okay, this guy thinks cursing is cool. Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you! He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. I was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. Sorry for that. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. Holy shiz, dude. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine. I woke up in another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and the character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay. Holy guacamole. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Bow, 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 bow. There's a lot of stuff to look at in this room, bro. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. I don't know why I said it like a robot, but... looks like there's something in the drawer. The toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it there. Keep that in mind, though. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. What kind of middle plate mounted here? Is it to keep us all trapped in here? You know this information. An everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. A coin! Collectibles! There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcements from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Making an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Is it the same thing? It's just another... yeah, okay. They're also down? Can I look down? I can, but there's nothing down there. Okay. How about up? Nothing. Okay. That feature's really nice. I really wish more games that were like point and click like this had that feature. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's locked. And now I should look around the room. What am I missing? Oh, I can twist more. Okay. Anything else of interest here? Nope. Can't go any more that way, so let's head out, I guess. Right? Yeah, let's just head out. This door leads outside. Locked. Some of these rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is... what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Yes! Switch back off of Emmy. Oh, sorry, my brain was shutting off there. Oop. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. There was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Ugh! Bruh.
森園さんごめん大丈夫？
いえ、私の方こそごめんなさい。
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from where Mondo hit you. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall. Dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. These icons are very cute. Looks like some kind of nameplate. Doors themselves all look pretty much the same. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. Eh? Okay. I'm just hitting the invisible wall. Yeah, the pixel guys are super cool. I love these transitions into the scenes too. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, let's talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? At night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. See, without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I'm not going to go wandering around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. More cameras. Okay. Let's just chat. By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Action. Huh. So I can, like, react to a specific thing in the phrase? How do I... Oh, that's right. But how do I choose it then? Okay. Wait, no. Like that? Okay. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Okay, so I didn't... There wasn't anything more to gain from that, is that my understanding? That's all there was to it? What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you Ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those Ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. Just says things like that, it just gets me pumped up! Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Aha, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess this means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Okay, it looks everyone is here. Time to start the meeting. Wait, hold on a sec. What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... Poop, poop, poop. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything! Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh? What's up? I think I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Like being pretty. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but... Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood. Oops. Okay, wait. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. The store already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while. Well, better to have than not have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off, but what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off. This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do? Gosh damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay, this system's a little bit annoying. I'm a little bit annoyed with this, having to like go through the same dialogue over and over again. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. Right to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal. Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. No, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading to another floor. There were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Did anybody look up who Sakura Ogami is played by? Like who else that voice actor plays? It's like distinctly familiar. I feel like it's from Naruto. I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. The hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright, guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Oh, whoops, I thought she was gonna go through the whole thing again. So she had a fridge? I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Oh, yes! Yes! That's right. Yes, Orochimaru. Yes. Occasionally the games will have different voice actors, but yes, she's Orochimaru. That's right. Yeah.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You just eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. It was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. Weaponized toy that could just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Oh yeah, he was, yeah. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? Like, I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Come on, man! What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Neither's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die any second. I think it was more so that he meant eating her out. Cheapy. She's right. We keep making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Well, what the? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking me out right now. Us out right now. Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn? But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put all this together, right? Man, if I got stressed about every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find this way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? It's not crystal clear to you what's going on. It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any responses to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't just have to go and say that. I was trying to just think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding the nighttime, right? So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. They're suggesting we limit our activity at night, as a kind of preventative measure. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. Like the little goth Alita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going? It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, goodbye. She said gokegenyo. That's like a fancy, like, until then. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here? We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today. But what are we to do tomorrow? Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Man, lots of dialogue in this game. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Enough yapping, bro! Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. No use, it really is locked.
Psst, wrong! Not locked!
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room is a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? bathroom and the boys' bathrooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But like here, it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement.
Oh, he's doing the full voicing, okay. Should I re-voice things that are being voiced, or should I just have people read it?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. This is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. I think you should read Twitch chat in the voice you imagine the chatter has. I feel like that would be. I feel like that, like doing like a caricature would probably get rude at some point. I mean, you're a kobold, right? So
I think you should read Twitch chat in the voice you imagine the chatter has. I consent. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
you also consent? So what do I sound like? Okay. Let's see. What do I think, Lynn? I also consent. Something like that. Although I've also heard your voice. I've heard your actual voice. But that's like the vibe that I would get just based off of like your art and then like, I don't know, just the art mostly. What do you sound like?
Kind of sound like this, like hopscotch. What's up, guys? My name is Lampy. This is what I sound like.
No, you don't sound like hopscotch. You sound just kind of like this.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yeah, I would really like to turn off the voices. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from there together. Did it say she's my assistant now? Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. The newfound determination, I left my room. Let me pause. Give me a moment. Let me pause. Cannot. Guess I can't change that stuff in here, can I? I'll do it in the next stream, I guess. really like jump. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Laundry, there's the bath. Is the bath closed during the day? I thought it was only turned off at nighttime. I say I can't get in. You can see each character's bio, including height and age, using the computer thing. How do I access that again? Not tab. Exit, return, press the tab key, reset view. There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. A washing machine. Not surprising, this is the laundry room after all. Oh. It's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. What are these Monokuma coins used for? Nice, you got a perf coin. Hey, what up, Scoobs? How are you doing? I think you can build relationships with the characters during downtime, and the coins are used to get gifts for them. Ah. Build. Thanks for clarifying. I'm doing good. A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. Is it? I feel like I've never wanted to have like a drink while my laundry's being processed. Hey, man. Good morning. What are you up to? I'm doing my laundry. This is the laundry room, right? Are you feeling okay, hero? You look totally beat. Nah, I'm fine. Just tired. Spent all last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this is all happening to me. It took all the mental juice I had to, but turns out I failed. Give me 1 second. I need to grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Bro, why are you adding me? What the heck, man? What the freak, man? I thought I had some hair in my throat. Took all the mental juice I had, too. But turns out I failed. And this is something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune telling? Out of curiosity, did folks think this is more of a controller game? I know people were mad at me for playing One Shot as a controller game, but is this more of a controller game in people's opinions? It feels like the controls are a little awkward with the mouse and keyboard. I love when I get two distinct answers, and like literally within a second of one another. Yes, because it was made for the PS Vita. No. Mouse and keyboard's my bread and butter. I mean, the mouse like movement system definitely feels like the better approach with like being able to move it with the mouse, but oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. Yeah, true. Sorry, if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize. Sorry. Looks really sad. I think I did something wrong. Who hurt this girl? Good morning, Kyoko. Morning. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Did you need something? Oh, no, nothing in particular. Well then. She left. Kyoko seems kind of, how should I put it? Taciturn? Or maybe she just plays things cool. Maybe by a mouse using a controller? True. I'm torn between making this guy to die and wanting the effing fanfic writer to die. Good morning, Byakuya. Huh? Did he not hear me? Hey, Byakuya, good morning. Once is enough. Huh? I'm only here to get breakfast. I've neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw. So he did hear me. He just didn't respond. Fucking douche nozzle. Ooh, kitchen. That's a lot of food. Holy shiz. That's restocked daily, bro? Give me some of them peppers, bench. There's some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. Camera. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. There's so many different kinds, and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. Ring! I'm stacking up the Monokuma coins, bro. I'm rich! What's that thing with the green apples? Sorry? What is that thing with the green apples? I can't see it anymore. Oh, over here. And those are oranges, apples, green apples? I don't know what those are. Grapes, maybe? Maybe green grapes? Olives? I don't know about olives. Mate! The deli style display. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Even in this crappy situation, when I see that meat, I start to get kind of excited. Okay. Boo! Boo! Alright, get me out of here. Yummy veggies. I'm gonna be able to buy all my effing favorite characters stuff. This room's oh so locked. I'll have to find out where those stairs lead, but there's no way past the gate. What's the point of even having stairs if you're just gonna block them off? I love the pixelized depictions of the characters so much. The doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. Favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If that's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. Weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. She definitely is psychic. This is not just intuition. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay, what's the button to open up the handbook? Not H for handbook. That would make sense though. Okay, it's X. X for handbook. Of course. I mean, what else would it be? Yeah, presents. Nothing. Dick Bumpkus. System. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Options. Here we go. Turn that voice volume off. No more voices. You. Okay, I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to talk to anybody in their rooms.
Mr. Knight, Miss Maizana, where are the two of you off to? Man and woman, going closer.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and over the course of the story they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say, how very poetic.
Akuto, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue. This guy's a fucking creep, dude. Look at this guy's pants. Look at that guy. Pull that guy's pants down. We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good. Then let's get moving. Oh. Oh, I did have hair in my mouth. That's why I felt like I was gonna fucking vomit. Oh! Celeste jump scare. Well, hello. I hope the two of you were having a nice day. Good morning, Celeste. Bedtime. Goodbye. Good night, Ian. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange, given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. Should we get going? Yeah. Wait, the voices are still like kind of there. Can I not turn them off entirely? You really can't like totally turn them off. You can just attenuate them down to like this level, really? Okay. A bit annoying, but it's alright. Oh wait, we're going to the gym. Where's the gym? Just TP there? But where is it? Dressing room, bathhouse, sauna. Oh, this is kind of cool. It actually shows you where people are too. I'm not seeing a gym. Main hall, my guy. What do you mean main hall, my guy? It's not on part of this map. There's gotta be a way to like transition. Okay, E transitions, okay. Well, there's more people to talk to. Is talking to people worthwhile? Is that like, is it a worthwhile investment of time to speak to the characters when they're out and about like this? Like, do they say anything of any real import? Toko together with these other two. Quite a combination. What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice. Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further. Oh yeah, good point. Like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. What the heck is this? There's so much area to explore. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Would you try your hand against the almighty Mana Mana machine? Alright, let's give it a shot! I'll just do one, right? Excuse me. Fine, I'll do them all. I'll do them all. Sound effect is not appealing. Wait. Chippy, you fool! You fool! My coins. My coins. My coins. I should probably get going. You've done this, Sheepy. Yeah, this is definitely the school store. But it has kind of a Japanese Western blend. It's more like a cluttered antique store. My fortune is slowly coming back to me. A vending machine. I guess this must be the school store then. Hey there, Makoto. Oh, it's just the two of you right now. Are you on a date? What? Damn, Makoto, I never would have guessed, but you're a total player, huh? No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. Be dismissed just like that is somehow... Huh? His assistant? What is that, like some kind of new roleplay thing? Well, whatever. What you're into is your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind... Let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go. She kind of has like crazy eyes. Am I wrong? Looks a little bit crazy. Wait, this is the student store. My bad. I was just in here. The small people. True, true, true. Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko? Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Ah, understandable. That recipe for crazy. What the F is going on here? Surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. I don't know how to get too close. A computer. Kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. Except for this Monokuma coin. Yes! The entrance is being blocked by a huge slab of metal. Man, what the hell is this metal hatch thing? It's really on there, that's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do around here. I'm gonna freaking die of boredom. Being stuck in here is keeping me from racing toward my dream, too. Your dream? Yeah, to become a musician. It consists of my aura, right? The strongest vocals of the century right here. God, I feel so cool getting to say that in front of a national celebrity. Dreams. Did you just say something? Oh, sorry. It's nothing. Come on, let's go. Mondo, what are you doing? Trying to find a way out. I figured I'd give it another shot. There's got to be a way to bust this thing open. But I suck at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'll let you guys figure it out. Once it's time to act, though, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do. Wow, sounds like we can really count on you. This guy's fucking insane. Fucking crazy, he is crazy. Let's head back up here really quick. I want to go in this room. Thankfully, you can move pretty fast. And if you're looking for the door to the gym, this isn't it. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that. That's the point. That's the joke. And the run speed goes like crazy. You can go so quick. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Like maybe the sword? There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. The F. Some terracotta clay figures. You know, that's the kind of thing you put up in a high school gym. Nice! It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Notice observing. Sword. Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. So it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? And I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. Okay, prediction, writing prediction. They're going to say that he can't kill whoever dies because he has golden hands. And if he killed them, then his golden hands would be all over it. And therefore, he is the perfect individual to investigate the murder because they know that he didn't do it. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you needed it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. Mysterious smile. Until it comes from the heart. Makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's something to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
Stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored. Just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. Not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. Like a big ball of gas up in the air. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? I was really lonely. That all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
So amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second.
A big ball of gas.
Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh, no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most.
If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka is trembling. She must be terrified. She's worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world is out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all. Really sorry. Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Probably because that's what it is. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. So what? The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend your time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Alright, let's go get some more... Wait, sorry, we need to go over here. Actually, I can just teleport. Hold on. Map. Let's go over to here. Oops. Go here. Oh, it's really fast too. Okay, like no loading time at all. Great. Great. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Yeah, give it a shot. Got a pretty low repeat percentage right now, so I think I'm just gonna ball it. Whoops. Like a 3% chance? There's no way, bro. There's no way. No way, bro. Not even a challenge for a guy like me, man. I'm getting all these free items. Oh, I know who that one's for. Boobies. Booba. Wow, 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 wow. I really wish there was a shortcut to opening up the map. Okay. AV room. That was for Sayaka, actually. For sure, for sure. Oops. Go here. God, his pixelated form, I don't like it at all. No, thank you. Oko. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Are you gonna try and cheer me up? Is this like a dating sim? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Yes, definitely. What do I got? Oh, there are a lot of presents. Hand bra. Probably not for her. Millennium Prize Problems. Project Zombie. Are there like specific prizes for specific people? Or presents for specific people? Sea salt. Well, she said that she likes cooking. Wait. She said that she likes cooking. Wait. This could actually be a good present for her. I think if somebody gave me sea salt, like in like a plate, I'd be like, "What the f's wrong with you?" But this could be a good present for her. I'm assuming you're looking it up for me, Sheepy. No one likes that, bruh. Why is it even a gift option then? What about Demon Angel Princess figure? That's probably also for fucking fanfiction boy, isn't it? Do multiple people like different gifts? Astro Boy doll. Who would like the Demon Angel Princess figure? I guess let me ask this. Do I have anything that Sayaka likes? Oh. Am I stuck though? Am I stuck in this now? No. Makoto? You think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. Smile. A mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. Because you were like a celebrity, I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... probably either a crane or a heron. Probably either a crane or a heron would be big. Not a sparrow, obviously. Presumably a heron. Herons are big, right? It was a heron, wasn't it? No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that. Like a heron, but bigger? Then it'd have to be... Oh, it's a crane. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I guess cranes are bigger. Sorry. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I am that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. Okay, she kind of has that vibe of the girl who's like, haha, just kidding. it was just a joke. Just kidding the whole time. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. You going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Because I'm psychic. Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Let's go, melodious voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it! Okay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. And I jerked one out into the pillow. I jerked one out into the sword, and then I was ready to go. Not the sword, too. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked and the entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, into the pillow, bro. It has already come to an end. I swear. Tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of a clue. I swear. I'm assuming that normally I have more time to like more free time. Any unsaved progress will be lost? Shoot. Okay, save. Wait, okay, save. I think we're going to end it for now. 2 people every free time, but normally more than just 1. That's kind of what I was thinking about. Okay. This is a terrible chat log. That's awful, actually. That's a really bad chat log. Actually, is it? Never mind. It's not that bad. Because it does list the names. It could be maybe a little bit more distinct, but... Where's the report card thing? Oh, here we go. "29 inches. Why is it listing the chest size for all the characters? How short is he? Oh my gosh, he's tiny. Bro's tiny, dude. How do I just like go back? Like I feel like I have to like exit out of the menu every time. I can use E to do this. 5'9". Oh, so pretty short. Oh, this dude's tall, dude. Beat him up. Beat him up, dude. Beat him up. 6'2". Holy shit, this guy's a effing chonker. 5'7". Gross. 6 foot. 5'5". 5'6". 5'3". Tiny. 5'4". 5'4". 6 foot. Oh, 6'4". Mommy. 51 inches chest. Jeez, 5'5". 5'7". 4 foot. Holy shit, she's tiny. Holy guacamole. All right. Let's get the F out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Do we got any art to show off today? Music going to just chatting. I'm excited to play more of that game though. It's pretty fun so far. Old Danganronpa art. I don't know if I'm going to show this since it's so old. But it is cute. Is cute art. Oh, this is cute though. Wait, hold on. This is cute. Why the what's up with the tongue though? Why they got that? What's that? What's the tongue for? We like the tongue. And this is by DZ. Beautiful, beautiful piece here. Don't know about the lizard tongue, or sorry, frog tongue. Maybe is okay, better. A little swirl. They look kind of like a thumb. It looks very cute. I do like this. Oh, eating a fruit roll. That's cute. I like that. No, I like the ears here. I like the fluff on the cheeks is really nice. The eyes are pretty cute actually. Yeah, like a finger puppet. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like a finger puppet with a little bit of like hair on the chest, a little bit of hair on the thumb. Looks very cute. Very nice. Very nice. It's very sweet of you to draw that while Sheepy is injured. Let's find some midget right here, folks. While I'm doing that, thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and raid into... You know what? This is kind of a crazy concept here. I'm gonna raid into Azul GG because they're live right now. Let's go ahead and raid into Azul GG. They're playing some Pokemon trading card game right now. Doing a tournament. Let's go ahead and raid into Azul, folks. Here, thank you for hanging out, guys. Thank you for being here. We'll be back next time with some more. Tomorrow, actually, with some more one shot. Probably, maybe finishing it. I don't know how much lore one shot there is actually. We'll see. But we're probably not going to finish it. We'll see. And thank you for being here, Len. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow though with some more one shot, and we will go from there. All right, folks. Good night. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.